back to my channel. So in my last video I said that I would try to do a compilation video of how moving around in Lagos for the first week of the keke and bike ban went for me in Lagos, basically going from my house to work and then from work back to my house. First, I am going to say that why is Lagos so hard? Why? Because at no point in those 5 days, Monday through till Friday, at no point did I even remember that I was supposed to do a video, not to even talk of bringing out my phone, because everything suddenly went from disbelief, like they really banned these guys, to acceptance, okay, they have banned them, then adapting to the situation, okay, so this is where they usually queue for bus, respect myself and go and queue. Then frustration, standing on a queue for several hours, and because I don't have the liver to do the whole standing by the roadside to beg people to take me, I take on the queue. And then from frustration to just resignation, like, see, whenever they like, bus should come, I shall know that I'll get to my house. Let me give you guys like how it really went down. If this is your first time here, please subscribe. I have other videos, you can check them out there, down there. So quickly, on Monday, nothing prepared me for what I saw, okay, because I had done so many mental preparations and assuring myself that it can't be that bad, it can't be that bad. Now we know that typical Lagos Monday morning is usually chaos. Everybody's everywhere, everybody's rushing, and everything. But I had not seen so much heads like that in a while. There were so many people. People were everywhere, by the roadside, on the walkway, beside buses, where kekes used to stay, and everything. And because one other thing I had done before this whole, Monday thing, I had told myself that, see, no matter what, we are not entering anybody's private car. This is Lagos, but I'm not entering one chance. I cannot allow them to turn me to pencil or yam on the chair. Maybe bread, or sliced bread. Just kidding. So I walked around for a while before I located the bus park. So I went there and I saw this very long queue. I cannot stress the very enough because it was really long. So in one part of my mind, I was telling myself, that cannot be the queue. It cannot be the queue. And then the other side, I was like, hey, oh my God. So I asked one lady, and then she said, oh, this is the queue to Allen. And I died. I died because I don't even know anyone on the queue. If you know anyone, there is even no point, because all the 5 days of me queuing every morning, if anybody tries to enter, it is basketballs. They are dragging, they are pulling, they are throwing anybody out. So there was no way it was going to work for me. I knew it. So I went to the back of the line and we waited for several hours. Buses kept coming with different price ranges. Everybody was just adding extra 50 naira, extra 100 naira. And then, okay, at the end of the day, it happened. I got a bus, a rickety bus that you have to sit down and be very conscious of the fact that your clothes do not have to get stained. I cannot stress this enough that I hate buses because, there's a whole lot of, I just don't know, it just doesn't work with me. Keke napep was my life. So morning like that, I got to work angry, hungry, frustrated, I was tired, and on that Monday, I was already tired before I even started the day's work. So closing time, everybody carried their bags, we all wished ourselves well since we were all suffering, right? I got back to the bus stop and there was no queue. I'd already made up my mind that I knew that I'd probably queue for maybe 2 hours or something, but then I got there was no queue. It was basically fight for yourself. So we waited and waited and waited. After about an hour, one lady approached me and said that she wanted to book a ride and then she needed like 3 more people so that we can split the bills. I was more than happy. So yeah, book it now. The first person cancelled, the second person cancelled, and I don't know, it's like as soon as they swept away the keke napep and bikes, somebody somewhere just offloaded traffic into Lagos. So they cancelled. My best guess was that they didn't want to enter that traffic, okay? So the last person that accepted, we called him, he said it was about a couple of minutes away from us, he could see where we were standing. already, and I was glad. Of course, there will be AC. I suffer in the morning, I'm supposed to suffer in the evening, right? From nowhere, this white big boss just appeared. Come and see the struggle. Now, we were already 4. There were 2 other ladies, then the lady and I. Suddenly, 2 out of 4 people just disappeared. We didn't see them again. Aunties have gone to enter the bus and they left us there. Now, the guy was quite close, and I just told the guy, I said, babe, see, we cannot see people to complete this right now. That bus looks like it will take a whole lot of people, so let us try to get in as well. That was the day I knew that beyond all this everything, there's a strong ajekpako inside of me. So we struggled. Come and see me pushing my head because I was tired, and I knew that no bus had passed that route in like over an hour. So I knew that if that bus should go, it was a Glasgow situation to get home. And then the way people just conveniently say walk, they say it like they're going to the next junction, because I don't know how you get to the bus stop, see a whole lot of people, and then the next thing you just say is, let me walk. I mean, I'm not downgrading people that walked or anything. I'm just trying to say that for you to just make up your mind at any point for you to walk, OG, because it didn't even come to my mind. I knew that I would spend a very long time there. So that was it. The lady and I struggled. We got on the bus. We had to cancel. I still feel bad about it one kind because the guy was almost there. But really, it was struggle, and every day was like that, back to back. The only day I got a private car ride was on Thursday, and I'd waited for over 2 hours. I didn't even beg this man to stop. It was somebody else beside me that begged him to stop. And then he stopped right in front of me. If I did not enter, they would have beaten me at home. So we just entered, 3 of us, and then he helped us to, where we were going to. Now, I really don't know. A part of me, is always saying that this whole ban thing was heel thoughts, was, I don't know if they didn't think it through or I don't know, because they've been saying alternatives. Now I've been seeing some really big transparency blue buses everywhere. But for every time I've had to queue in the morning, or I've had to fight or struggle in the evening, these buses did not come. They were not on my route at all. So I was just there. That's one. Then 2, what's up with Taxify people and that surge? I mean, usually, sometimes when I'm running really late, or when I just want to be comfortable, on days when I'm not feeling okay, or on days when after you just finish paying salary and you know that you don't want to kill yourself, I try to use Taxify, and it is not usually expensive. But for that 1 week, I was seeing 1.5, 2,000, 2.5, and every other person actually have been complaining about the surge. So there are so many. The only options we have are to stay, to queue. The options we have to stay, like to just queue and wait for several hours, to walk, or to beg people in private cars to carry you. And do I even need to say that their shakara is not even on this level? Well, I don't blame them. It's their car, it's their fuel. They don't know you, you don't know them, they don't owe you, basically. But you should please help your fellow Lagosian. The suffering is plenty. So that first week was not easy, and I'm pretty sure the next week will not even be easier, because it's the same set of people that are going out, that are moving from place to place that first week, that will also go out the second week. So whatever alternative it is that Lagos State has, or they say that they've been having, I really hope that it comes out like very, very soon. And you guys should really be safe out there. I've been hearing so many terrible stories of robbery, of almost one chance or anything. Just be really, really careful, and let us continue this struggle. I hope that next week works out fine for you, or they just bring in these alternatives, and let's just everybody should just get better. So my first week was Glasgow's. I am not expecting anything less for the second week, but I am hoping that a miracle would happen and they will stop all this suffering that we are suffering. So I'll see you guys in my next video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time.